Dublin Marley here, back again. More War on the Sea, playing the Indian Ocean raid, so playing Japan. Doing pretty well. No idea what this guy thinks he's doing. But let's go to somewhere. Yeah, you just got bombs. Alright, that looks pretty good. What do we got here? Launch aircraft. Oh, you only got the bombers. Oh, okay. Go to the other one. And you will launch aircraft. Alright. You're going up there. Got it. Looks good. You're going to resupply that. Looks good. You're going to resupply that, then join the carrier. Good. You're giving money down to here. Got it. Wait a second. I get 30 and 50? And they get what? Oh man, I think the UK just get more and more resources. That's most unfortunate. Well, let's start this. That I have to keep the whole map open. The larger the map, the more difficult this is. Alright, let's go. Uh, torpedo bombing a freaking sub is probably a horrible idea. How's that look? Oh, that looks pretty good. Man, it's a sad day for you, guy. Well, that was a nice start to the day. RTV. So, begin to think that all those are subs. So, how many ships am I missing? New Sea, Japan. I don't know what I need here. By the way, please like, subscribe, follow a friend, comment, all that fun stuff. Really helps me out. Oh, I get resources at Kuala Lumpur too. Oh, excellent. All right, all right. That's not the worst thing there. So Kuala Lumpur gets resources. I get resources down there. Not too bad off. I don't probably have to refuel or anything these guys. Just yet. Now I just need money to buy freaking ships. scares me that I can't see the enemy at all. It's just a horrible, horrible. Really need a air base on this side of one of these islands. Probably this way. Let's look to see which way he's going. I'm not going to launch that one ship. I don't know what that is. They're around here somewhere. Alright, let's tactical that up. Alright. Break. Warm up. And what do we got here? Cute little gunboat. I like ye. I like it even more though, just sitting there. So, you guys can go after that. That should be perfectly fine for you. You'll go after the lead guy. You two break. Form up. You'll go after number 3. Form up. That looks like a Japanese ship, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I'm attacking my own convoy. Alright, you 4 break, form up. We're gonna go after that guy. And you 3 break, form up. You get to go after whatever that is. Now, guys, don't die. All as always. There's the target, though. Now that one city's now that I know that one city has Kuala Lumpur. Alright, let's look at this. I don't know. Maybe one. It looks like they all dropped early. There we go. What about you, number 2? And that's a hit for everyone. You look bad. You don't look that bad at all, but you took 4 torpedoes. Or you took 3. That's cute. Alright. You don't look too good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And first 3. Holy shit, this might be a whole convoy. I don't know if I'm convinced that guy's going down, but... God, do I miss good torpedo planes. You're not gonna sink for me? I forget how many I put on you. I think it was 4. These guys are beasts. It's gonna be so easy to hit 200. I'm gonna have to come back for you. I'll send the valves. Come on, it's just all over but the kicking and screaming right now. Just die. That was really, really good. Alright. Do you have valves? No. I don't know if I'll make that, but sounds like about right. You guys go back home. Alright. So let's go from here to here. Break, form up. You get that. From here to here. Break, form up. You get him. And from here to here. Actually, I think you get there. Go get him, boys. Yeah, you got bombs. See what I get here. Almost looks like a cruiser, man. Man. Talk about a bad day, guys. Alright, you guys are 100% all fired. Weird. You think they could actually hit one thing? I was hoping this fleet had better pilots, but apparently level bombing is not Japan's foray. Definitely gonna send the some torpedo planes after these guys again, though. There's Val's. Alright, RTB. Oh, my stupid phone. Alright, tactical that up. I hope this is just the one guy. Alright. Alright. Should be good. Probably massive overkill here. But I want to make sure he dies. Excuse me. I think this should do it. You know what I love these guys for? Bombing battleships. I want to make sure they're dead, you know. Thank God bombs don't cost money. Theoretically they do, but just planes. Pretty nice. A whole 6-ship convoy dead. See if we can do some damage to that one. What really scares me though, after that first day, I just haven't seen a capital ship. Their carriers are just sitting out here. How do you not have anything worth 5, Japan? Is that 5? It is. Kuala Lumpur. I need more runner vehicles to run troops and stuff. I just don't have enough. Especially if I'm grabbing all this stuff to push forward. There you are. I knew I'd find you. Oh, it's close to nighttime too. Well, let's get greedy. Man, you guys are slow. You know what's nice about having a lot of planes? When you split them up and they all attack simultaneously, all the AA gunners are individually focusing on planes instead of just the 3 dive bombers you have. That was actually a really bad run. Looking good. Man. Good job, guys. I mean, sure. You're probably gonna have to go get fixed. Wow. Destroyers are weak. In lost 2. I'll have to send back carrier here shortly. They're down from 6 to this. Oh, don't you dare live. The guy I sent 2 torpedoes at lives. I think they all hit too. Come on, you're a crappy cargo ship. It's your job to burn. Especially going 9 knots. And towards my circling guy. Moderate, moderate. Wow. Not what I thought that would be. So, I don't think he's gonna burn. That's most unfortunate. I know, I feel like after you're out of ammunition, the game should just tell you this ship is gonna sink or not. And it should just auto-calculate it out instead of having to watch stuff burn. Or the option should exist. How about that? He's like just keeping one lit the whole time. I can't tell if it's getting worse or not. I guess I'll just take the win. So, he's got 2 of 6 there. Still have the 16 level bombers. Still have all of my zeros. And this guy, I think he's got 17 valves. This guy is really healthy. And I don't think that Betty's gonna make it in time. I'm gonna need another fueler. What are you? Oh, you go over there. You're the other destroyer I'm gonna add to him. Alright, that helped a little bit. You guys need to get back. You are totally not to be used for this. What do I have in Rangoon? I got a lot in Rangoon. You guys run exactly to the place that's closest. I'd like to put a sub right here. Probably right here. Alright, 5 a.m. Alright, where do you need to go next? Still has some troops there. But let's make the big push this way and grab these. I don't feel I'm hurting on troops right now. I'd really be sad if a invasion fleet shows up in the back door. That would make me real sad. Alright, let's Push forward. Push forward like this. Poor guy's about ready to get massively attacked, I have a feeling. I don't really like my coverage over here. One ship, we say. Excuse me. And allergies. Alright, let's try that. Good thing about Betty's is they're pretty speedy. Alright, let's take a look at the city here. It's coming. I feel like that's just another destroyer to add to that guy. How do you have only 8 engineering? What did I do? Oh, because I didn't have any more. Touche. That's more engineering for you. That I should do for now. Until I have a better target. I swear I saw him. Yeah, I did. And I think this is the surviving merchant ship, hopefully. This little buddy's trying to turn. Drop, 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 drop. God, you better hit. Oh no, 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 don't miss. That enough? Feels like that should be enough. Tough little merchant ship, man. Seriously? That guy is flooded to all hell. And the Dutch make a good merchant ship, that's for sure. I think this is the merchant ship that one guy likes. Oh no, that's a tanker. And he's almost there. I love the gun platform, like just built on the back of the ship as an afterthought. Come on, just blow a couple more compartments. Let's get this over with. You're right there. Be a pal. Just end your misery. All the cool kids are doing it. Man. Another torpedo, and this guy is still not done. Guy's a warrior. And he's burning in 2 locations at least. It probably has 2 to 3 or 2 to 4 fires. And now 1 location. You guys fail at your jobs in life. Some guys just aren't meant to die. You are, though. Alright, who are you? Where are you at? Alright, you RTB. I guess I only have these guys. God. Sometimes you just gotta kill stuff. Let's head back this way. The good thing about British carriers, they have to be real close. Those torpedo bombers do not have a good range. Apparently neither do mine. Well, that's most unfortunate. Only action in town. Guess you gotta take it. Oh, he just disappears? That's some... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's 6 ships. I probably should have marked this. That was a mistake. Damn, they got a bunch of big cargo ships here. I'm greedy, I admit it. You just gotta hope they Score good torpedo hits. I should have sent the 17. I thought this was going to be one wounded ship. That looks alright. Pretty good. This guy looks pretty good. There we go. Nobody shot down. 2 hits. Will they die? I don't know. Probably not. I'm sure I got too greedy. You never know, though, man. Like, some ships will just die with 1 torpedo, then some take, like, 4. Just all where they hit. This one looks pretty good, though. Not too sure about you. You got a fire there, so you probably have 2 to 4. You're running 3 and at least 1 or 2 in the front. And that's an encouraging sign. Hell to the yeah. It's been a good game so far. Sank, I think 5 out of 6 in 1 convoy, or I think 6 out of 6. I'm not sure. Then I sank 2 out of 3, and I just can't find this last ship. It just disappeared. Alright, so he went out, but this one's looking pretty good. Get me this 1 merchant ship. Along with the 2 battleships. What makes me nervous is I haven't seen their carrier groups at all. Like, I haven't even seen a carrier plane, I don't think. My guess is they're holding them in front of Saralanka. But I'd like to buy at least another carrier before I go hunting them. Maybe even 2. Putting up 60 zeros as your fighter cap. Kind of intimidating. And I also need to probably get a battleship with them. The Allies seem to have a battleship in every convoy that has their carrier. Lovely. Alright, let's get out of here. RTB. So let's mark that location. Alright, Mr. Carriers. What you got? Oh, you can't launch? What you got? Just the Kate dive bombers. Well, I think that's the only thing I got. Let's take the 3 250s. and hope you can get there. That is most unfortunate. Forgot I launched those valves. And that screwed my ability to launch the Kates. Kates did not have the distance. Alright, you go back here. I feel that's the safest spot, because they're either going to go directly from here to there, or they're going to go straight to there. Who's going to convoy from there to there if they're the allies? I mean, I've seen dumber things by them, but probably the safest spot in the middle of the night. Add this guy to you. Add you another destroyer. There you are. I think you're a destroyer escort, but that will work. The more the merrier. Alright, guys. Manage cargo. There's nothing I don't love about sending 2 ships without any armament other than depth charges to run troops in the middle of contested waters. Alright, let's start pushing forward. I really wish I had more planes I could send out down here. I have a feeling like there's a lot of stuff I'm missing right here. Try to keep my fighter caps, so I don't want to burn all my fighters so they can defend the airfields. Oh, 9 ships. Ignore. All right. Can you click on the plane, please? Thank you. Sea State 5. All right. Of course. So, you go this way. You go this way. And we'll figure this out. Alright, what do we got? Destroyer, small cargo, larger cargo, who's wounded. Make sure we get that guy. And that guy. Alright, boys, have at it. I gotta question some of these convoys, though. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing as well as can be expected. Doing pretty well in the game, that's for sure. Oh. Come on, get the last guy. Not bad misses. Pretty good hits. Not sure if I'm going to get them all here, but I will probably get the majority. That just leaves that guy and this guy. So this is the first, this game just got released, the mod got released, and pretty good here. I'm not sure the damage is individually done. The dud chance is done by torpedo type, but I don't think the aircraft have. I think all aircraft, I think, have the same damage modifier. So a Catalina's torpedoes do the same amount of damage that a Dutch torpedo does or a Japanese torpedo does from an airplane. Airplane torpedoes do less damage. I don't know if they're individually modded like that. It feels about the same. Like, so in the base game, aircraft torpedoes did the same damage that sub torpedoes did, and the modder took that and changed it because having an aircraft do as much as like a sub torpedo just seemed wrong because they have less torpex and explosives. But I don't know, these Kates are doing pretty well. But my British carriers, they just wrecked a battleship, so. Oh yeah. Well, the dud chances, so the Allies, like the Allies, if you're the Americans, your dud chances are just insane. 5 for 5. I guess you can go home, Kates. Well, now I'll let you run it out. You might find another target. For some reason, the enemy loves this path. They love this path. I killed 2 battleships right here in 2 separate convoys, which was real confusing because I attacked it once, damaged a battleship, and then I'm like, all right, here's the second wave of torpedo bombers coming in. And I'm like, how is this battleship not damaged? Same model of battleship, but I killed 2 different ones. It took me like 5 attacks. But then they did bombard this port and took away my airport. So, very sad about that. But their convoys are getting wrecked. As long as this guy doesn't get tagged, I am pretty good to go. But like the British carriers, that might be their range for the albacores. It is not good. British carriers have such bad range for their planes. Like I'm hanging out right here at Ceylon, and I can't even target like right here probably. That's probably my limit. So they would have to have their carrier almost in the sea to attack me. But I can attack out to here basically. So I'm just playing the waiting game, destroying ships, gaining command points. Gonna take this island here. Supply my fort, and I need to build merchant ships too. I figure this is the safest hiding spot for him. But yeah, my guess is the British carriers are waiting somewhere here. But I'm not going to go mess with them until I can start building airfields on this place. And it's slowly coming towards me. I didn't play it because of time. Like, I knew this was coming out. So I played this originally like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Sometime around then. And I always liked the game. But I was also working. I got a new job. Well, the last 2 jobs I had, I was working 60 to 80 hours a week. So there was just no time to play any of these games. And then when I played this, I was like, when I started streaming, I was like, I'm going to play the base game to get a feel of the game again. And then I'm going to play... I don't think I can get in range of them yet. You guys need to run away, then come back. These are just two sub-chasers carrying troops. They have no deck guns. But the reason the Pacific game, I didn't start it, is... it's probably a 200 to 300 hour game. Yeah, feel free. I mean, I've looked at it and I've watched videos on it, and I kind of have my own theory of like how to do it. It's just gonna be, you have a lot more troops. You have a lot more, like for the Allies, keeping people resupplied, and it's pretty much a carrier fight the whole way. Ugh. All right. Yeah, like you got Tarawa, and I think you got Wake. And those are probably the two you capture, because A, that will free up a lot of your direct line supply to Papua New Guinea. And then it gives you a bunch of scout planes that can generate targets for your carrier group. Yeah. It's the reason why I'm waiting to capture this, so I can get 4 or 5 scout planes out here to generate targets for this. One ship. What's the distance? I don't think they range from there. I got 4 Bettys going after them right now. Somewhere. There they are. I can probably live without the level 5 port. I'm fairly conservative on port building. Like I don't. Whoa. All right, let's get spicy here. All right. Something like that. Hope that works. The only reason it's the resources with the refueling and And right now, I'm like cheating the system. Like, so I don't even like, but he improved the system on this game. So now they give you some extra fuel instead of equal amounts fuel and engineering, because there was no reason to ever rearm your ships. Because you'd always end up with a problem where you have a shit ton of engineering and no fuel if you rearm ships. Alright. Hard left. I hate that. Merchant, merchant. Merchant, merchant, merchant. Warship. Oh, I'll bombard stuff. But you just have to build a combat power. So the more combat points you get, you can start turning ships in. Like, I bombarded with my my cruiser, right? I'm gonna go turn my cruiser in. That guy. These look like large merchants. And they are the ones I want. But if you turn them in, you get all the command points back in 7 days, 8 days. So as soon as you build up command points, you can just turn everything in, and they come back fully armed and fully repaired. You just don't have that ship for 7 to 8 days, which same thing for carriers. I just turn the carrier in, and then in 8 days, you just get a new carrier. So once you build up a certain level of command points, you never have to rearm ships ever. Especially if you're the Japanese, because in ABDACOM, if you're the Allies, you really don't have the number of ships you need to have. Drop, 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 drop. That looks probably good. That looks good. Oh, dud torpedo. What, I have a miss? That went right underneath him. And Sea State 4. Wow. Yeah, you get 100% return on command points. So every time you turn in a 20-point ship, you'll get 20 points back in 7 days or 8 days, plus 3 days per damaged compartment. But if your ship isn't damaged, you get it back in 7 days. Yeah, and so you don't spend the 10 fuel, you don't spend the 50 supply, but you're out of that ship for 7 days. So until the first month, it sucks. But after the first month, you eventually build up this huge catalog of ships you have in rest and repair, and you always have command points coming back to you all the time. Yeah, when I explained it to the modder, he was like, That's cheating. He's like, well, it's the game mechanic. You let me do it. Like the resource saving, like the supply. Like if you're wasting 50 resources to resupply your ship, that's 50 resources your troops could be using to defend the island. Oh yeah, Guadalcanal. That campaign's easy. Like if you're Japan, just march down the islands, take every island, and build an airfield. And by the time you get to Guadalcanal, you'll have 20 fighters, 12 Vals, like 6 to 8 or 9 torpedo bombers, all right there, and you just destroy every convoy is just dead. I actually think Japan's easier to play than the Americans. Because the Americans, you only get those 2 airfields on those islands that you can take. And then you have to move into Guadalcanal and Florida and whatnot. Well, I mean, theoretically, that's about the timeline. Like, they didn't... Singapore, the Dutch East Indies, for the most part, I think Borneo got invaded in 44 or 45. And I think that was also an Australian op. I'm not sure. It wasn't a priority. We just wanted to move to the Philippines, straight to Japan. There was no point in trying to take Indonesia for us. Can you sink already? There we go. Sometimes I swear the enemy ships just don't sink. Yeah, so the reason I chose this over the Pacific mod is this is the new mod. So I have a question about the Pacific mod though. Is the Pacific mod work with the current version of the Pacific mod work with the most updated version of the game? I don't know. I kind of heard something, so I was just wondering. All right, RTB boys. Gotta be careful here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, little buddy. What do you mean I can't go through there? Damn maps. Yeah, the turning in of ships, especially in the Pacific and ABDACOM, is almost guaranteed you want to do that. Here, They give you more fuel. So you get like 20 extra fuel. So you now have like twice a week you have enough fuel, extra fuel, that you can rearm ships. I don't know if he added it because of my complaints, but I was like, there's no point in doing it because if you rearm ships, you're just going to end up with a ton of engineering and no fuel. But yeah, the 100% return on points, there's no reason not to turn stuff in to rearm it. Especially if you're like really hurting for planes. Well, Mr. Kate. Yeah, so am I. I'm hurting for a lot of shit. Alright, where am I at? I'm about ready to get hammered here. So I'm kind of in launch everything mode. That's... Oh. Yeah, the plane management and keeping your airfields up. Like, I really don't like strategic bombing. How about that? The game was much easier without that for me. And the way the game does resource management for the computer, they don't have the same problem that you have. You lose an airfield, you have to waste your supplies on it. When they lose an airfield, they just get planes back per week. It doesn't matter to them. So strategic bombing them, you're losing fuel and engineering, and they just randomly pick airfields each week and rebuild them. No need for... They're not playing the same game as we are. They don't use fuel and engineering. They just get planes back per week, and they just decide to upgrade a base per week or whatever. Because the games run on mission sets or something like that. It's weird. Oh, these are all warships. No, this is not. This is convoy. Alright. Oh, that's that same convoy. Yeah, the guy who makes this game, he comes online all the time. Like, he was on last night for like 10 minutes. But he's currently on vacation, so he's like, I don't have time to talk. I feel like you need to attack that one. Have at it, boys. Have you played this mod yet? I don't know. If you're playing the Pacific campaign, you're probably not going to play this one yet. Because it'll mess your save games up. Alright. Looking alright-ish. That's pretty nice. So much nicer when you have lots of torpedo planes. That way you can spread your attacks out. All the AA isn't attacking 4 planes, attacking one ship. Because it's the AA from the side that kills you. But if their gunners are shooting at something that's attacking them, it's a lot easier. Excuse me. You know what game I really want, though, is apparently someone's working on a Mediterranean one. And that's the game I want. I would love to play the Italian Navy. Oh yeah, you can't even do anything. What sucks is they're probably going to take this place. How about you grab some troops? And you're going to go up there and help. Alright. Let's call them poor. I hate picking these, but these are literally... No! I already have them all. For the cost of 1 command point, You get a ship that can haul 86 soldiers. It can hunt submarines. It just doesn't have a deck gun. And it's fairly fast. It might be like my favorite, like, random transport vehicle in the game. Damn you, Valves, for being such short-ranged. What are you doing? I hate that. What? Oh, I had something up there too. Alright. This is not the valves I thought they were. So, I've fought these before. I don't think 2 torpedoes will kill it. These guys are beasts. But I might kill 2 of the smaller merchant ships. And that's probably good. And I need to kill stuff. So let's attack the small stuff. Drop, 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 drop. Wait. Did you guys just attack the same ship? I'm gonna be very mad when both these miss. Here's 2 pilots that are killing themselves when they get back to base. Well, that's not so good. I know you're here. Well, that sucks. Can you launch yet? 2.4 hours. Man, that sucks. I might get him on the way back, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep this place. Man, 2.2 hours. That's rough. And that guy won't make it. See if I get lucky. And let's get you back to your home. All right, manage some stuff here. Not close enough yet. All right. All right, let's tactical that up. Wow. My sub chasers are... You guys get the hell out of there. That'd be bad. Alright, let's get this guy. Really not liking these large merchants. Drop, 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 drop. Yeah. Alright. Damn, 2 losses. That sucks. See if I can get this last guy. I might need to release a couple destroyers from the carrier group to go run troops. Yes, ram him. I can't tell if he's burning or just smoking now. I don't know, maybe I make 2 light cruisers and send them up here. All right, let's go, boys. I love how all the merchant ships are scared of my 2 sub chasers. Like, they don't have deck guns. He can't harm you. It's too funny. Who would expect, like, these two ships scaring the merchant ships over here? Like, they can only ram you guys. That looks pretty good. Oh, dud torpedo. I mean, he's at critical flooding already, though. And I hit him all in the front, so the one hitting him in the rear should be pretty good. He's listing a little bit right now. Critical, critical. Can't tell if he's burning or not, though. Smoke dynamic makes this look weird. I don't think he's burning. Critical, critical. That's just sad. Very sad. Can I drop troops off yet? Alright, get the hell out of there. That's still very, very bad. What do I got here? So I literally just have the 6 destroyers here. How many troops do I have here? I got plenty. You move that way. You're going up there with troops. You're going back for more supply. Got 1 command point. Alright. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Any which way. I think I'll wait till 1800, but then I think I'm going to call it. I'm just miracling these guys. Why not? Alright, so let's manage your cargo. I think I'll buy 2 light cruisers and add them to that. And they can ferry troops and wreck convoys for me. Really need to turn that heavy cruiser in. Alright, I'm going to pause it here. Thanks for joining me. Please like, subscribe, follow, friend, comment, and all that fun stuff. But I am out of here. Doing pretty well. Enemy losses are at... oh, God. 36, 38. Yeah, 38. So, 20% of the way there. Not too bad, not too bad. No losses. All right, later all.